Hello everybody. I was coming home from work this morning before going to bed, and I'm like, what shave am I going to use today? What soap am I going to use? And I was really having a hard time deciding. I have a couple of soaps I'm going to review, but I haven't really tested them yet. And then it dawned on me that one of my favorite soap bases that's out there, I actually haven't reviewed yet for you. So today I'm going to be reviewing A&E or Ariana and Evans Asian Plum, and this stuff is excellent. Peter Charkalis is the owner of A&E and also the club, and he makes a absolute wonderful base that consists of tallow and goat's milk and about 4 different butters and manteca and bentonite clay and beeswax, and he has just came up with a really good concoction that makes for an excellently slick soap that is so good to use. I'm going to use a little bit of the bloom water on my head as a pre-shave. I just got out of the shower. I have a couple of days of growth. Forgot a towel, so I got to pull that out. And I'm going to start lathering up this goodness with my Rich Man shaving brush with an S1 Innovator. It's a silver tip hybrid. Start going to town. This soap base is definitely in my top 5. This scent is pretty close, if not in my top 5. It smells exactly like it sounds, Asian plum. It's got a very nice, sweet Asian plum scent to it. Very soothing and good enough to eat. So I have a couple of days worth of growth. So I'm going to get some good exfoliation here, working the follicles. I had a person ask what I use to clean my head. I actually typically use a gentle exfoliator. What I used today was called Bee Bald, and it's just a very gentle exfoliator. I've used the head blade one that is a little bit more aggressive. I could use that on like if I had like a week worth of growth, that's the one I would definitely gravitate to. But currently, kind of in my arsenal, if I'm using an exfoliator, I'll use the Bee Bald. I have a black African soap and shea butter one. And then there's one that I use from Neutrogena. And I just get a good exfoliation on there before I shave. Get more exfoliation with the brush. And then go to town. So I am very pleased to announce that I have reached 100 subscribers. So all over. That's okay. So I'm going to be putting together a little care package and then doing a video for a giveaway. So that will be coming up soon. Today I'm going to be using my Rod George handle with the V3 blade by Maggards with the Pole Silver blade in there. Been really liking this combo recently. And especially a couple days worth of growth. This will mow down the cranium with no problems at all. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I am almost to the halfway point of my work stretch, so it's always nice to start nearing the work hump day. So Peter Charkalis also owns the club, which is definitely worth a check out. He'll do special releases in there. And the own club label It does cost, I think, $12.50 for a 6-month membership, but even with 1 or 2 purchases, that pays for itself. Between the exclusives that he offers, pre-releases that haven't crossed over to the A&E line, plus there are some discounts on there. There's one soap that I just picked up from the club called Oriental Oud or Oriental Oud, depending on how you say it, that I'm really looking forward to trying. But I haven't even cracked the lid on it yet. So, pretty typical Oregon spring weather. We're pretty much bouncing between sunshine and rain on like an every other day basis. But it's been in the high 50s, so it hasn't been like super cold. So this soap definitely has really good initial, excellent residual or secondary slickness. Creates a good dense lather. It will take a lot of water. So don't be afraid to give her a drink. Like so many of the newer soaps out there, a lot of them really have a high water tolerance. And then for the matching splash, any of Peter's splashes, he really focuses on a skin food splash. And they feel excellent on the head, and you get or face even, and they give you a wonderful, wonderful post-shave feel. So definitely a base that's in my top 10. Definitely something to check out. Splashes are slightly on the pricier side because of the skin food in them, but they reward you. Alright, with the grain down, coming up with the against the grain pass, and that already mowed a lot of my growth down. Look at that. Good stuff. Good stuff. And you can even build firmer peaks than that on here. Lather's very easy. It's a firmer soap in the puck. But lather's super, super easy. Has good volume to it. And it's just this wonderful, fluffy, Cool Whip consistency. Even almost a little bit of Elmery glue is how I got it today. So frost in the top. Give that little bit of extra cushion. Favorite part. So, for all of those who have subscribed, Thank you so much. I'm blown away by the support. I appreciate it. I absolutely love all the comments I'm getting. I try to respond to those as quickly as I can. If I've missed one out there, believe me, I will get to you. All right, against the grain. Whew, such a good shave. Pole Silver is just doing its work, mowing this down. The V3 head. Super excited. I just saw Pole Silvers on sale on eBay because they are one of the more expensive blades out there. So if you have not tried them out, check out eBay right now. They're a little bit cheaper. They're more in the feather range. Typically they're even a little more expensive than feathers, so I could own probably 1,000 Pole Silvers and still want to buy more just to make sure I had them. I love them that much. I was considering a blade review too, and then I'm like, I just want a nice shave with the perfect matchup that I know works for my skin type. So that's what I'm doing. Tend to shave before work, so having that wonderful, nice BBS for on the drive-in and throughout my night and my shift is just oh so good. Head is finally recuperating a little bit from the battle I did with the Parker variant. It was the first time I'd ever set a variant on setting 5. A good friend of mine, Glenn Helly, calls it the potato peeler. And it kind of is. It's a pretty aggressive razor on setting 5 for sure. Glenn Helly, if you guys haven't checked out his YouTube, it's Glenn Helly, GLENNHELLEY. And he has, in my mind, the absolute perfect radio voice, and he does some phenomenal videos. Phenomenal videos. Great reviews. He has some good tips in the trade. He even gets pretty creative with some of his aftershaves. He actually mixes his own from different ones that are getting low in the bottle. He'll put stuff together. So he's definitely worth checking out. Ooh, this is an awesome shave. Very, 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 very close. Just a couple of spots that I missed. And the slickness is just out of this world. All right. Squeeze that goodness out of the brush. Get these couple of spots I missed. This is gonna be a good night now. Whew. Not only should you eat your Wheaties every morning, you should have a phenomenal shave too. That might even be more important than the most important meal of the day. Just a little bit of my trouble spot. Almost bit myself there. Ooh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Such an awesome shave. All right, I'm going to go ahead and rinse off my head with some cold water. Good rinse off. Oh, the post shave on this really shines. It feels so good. And then you really don't even have to use the splash, but adding the splash makes it even better because it's such a silky feeling. Throw on a little Humphreys Witch Hazel. And Peter's splashes, you definitely have to give them a really good shake because of that skin food stuff can kind of layer out and settle. So even if you cheat on some of your other splashes, you're really doing yourself a disservice if you do not shake up this one. He's getting ready to release, I think it's like a black birch stout, and the aftershave splash is actually coming in a beer bottle. That's pretty cool. But it's kind of hard to see with the brown bottle, but it is a little bit milky. So that's why you have to really shake it up good. Really get all those molecules and goodness mixed up together. Make sure nothing's settled. Whew, that feels so good. Really shines with the scent. Scent is spot on. Stronger than the soap. Super pleasant. Lasts a while. I will catch whiffs of this through my entire shift. Really, really good stuff. So again, be on the lookout. Within the next week or so, I'll have my subscriber giveaway video up with instructions on how you can sign up for that. And as always, thank you for watching Redbeard Shaves. Thank you all so much for the subscriptions and the comments. I'm really enjoying where this channel's going. I'm really enjoying the support from all of you guys. So have a wonderful day.